What's up, guys? How's it going? Bringing you guys a game of Caspian Border Rush. I'll be using the engineer kit with the G36C, and I believe I got the reflex sight as my only attachment. This is from a very early game, from when the game first came out, first couple days the game dropped. From one of my sessions, my rush session, actually my only rush session. And I got a few games from that session to bring you guys some rush gameplay, but I actually haven't played it since. And start off in the beginning of the match in this, I don't even know what helicopter this is, equivalent to the Black Hawk in Bad Company 2 though. And these machine guns hanging out the side are absolute garbage. And I didn't even get one kill with them. And I was shooting like right on people. I just sped this all forward right here. You see me shooting a javelin at this tank right here. And that actually does work, and it's a pretty good tactic. And I'll be showing you guys some little more on that later when I drop my Little Bird gameplay. But get bored, get out of this chop, and go to arm this bomb right here. But then the teammate was arming it, so I didn't have to, but I would have liked to. You know, 3 points. But no big deal, so instead I stick around in this area and defend this bomb that's armed. Because if you find yourself not arming the bombs, the least you want to do is defend it for the person that arms it, so they could at least get the points. Hate it when I arm the bomb and they just let them defuse it so they could rearm it, and so they get the points. That's not really being a team player. And I'm just going around, see these guys spawning in, take this guy out, try and get this guy, get him right there with the hip fire. And if you notice right there, I was burst firing while I was hip firing, and it greatly increases your hip fire accuracy. You just don't want to sit there and spray all around. It's nice to shoot like quick, like 5-6 round bursts when you're hip firing, and it makes hip firing a lot more effective. But make my way over to the A bomb, have some sloppy shooting right there. And then I thought that was a teammate, but it was the tank way the hell on the other side of the map, and the blue icon above his head kind of got me confused. And from what I understand, a lot of people are having that issue, distinguishing teammates from enemies, because teammates' names seem to have the priority over enemies' names. And I really wish they would switch that around so that the enemy would have higher priority. And if you're running right there, I got this all spit up, but it did that glitch where you got like an 8-man squad. And that's been happening quite a bit, actually. It happens usually once a night or so. And but you know, and I got this part sped up because I'm running in between the flags, and eventually right here I see this tank on the map, and then go and help take him out, because I'm an engineer and that is my job, to help destroy the vehicles. So that's what I do. I get it disabled, and I believe someone actually finishes them off right there, right before I can get my rocket off. But for being a rush map, I actually really like this map for rush, and my two favorite rush maps that I did play on, because I don't believe I played every map on rush, but my two definitely were that I played were this one and was it Craig Island or whatever it's called, and mainly because they're big maps. And you know, the big maps are a lot easier to play rush on just because you got room to flank, and you know, you don't have to go through all these narrow passageways. And something that I really liked about this map in particularly, but unfortunately I couldn't get myself to a vehicle, so it kind of took me a while to get over here. So that, I guess, is the one downside about this map, is it can take you a while to get from the deployment to the objective. But you know, vehicles help out. But I was able to get here anyways without a vehicle. Just took a little bit longer, and someone actually ended up arming the A bomb. So I just sit back and help defend it. And I actually believe that this match I do not even arm an MCOM station. It seems like right every time I get to it, a teammate gets to it. So instead I just defend it so they get it. And right here just have some really sloppy shooting. And I end up getting the assist right there. But yeah, some real bad shooting there on my part. And get really lucky right there. Get him with the headshot. And coming over here and I start getting sniped at, and just go run for cover and wait for my health to regenerate as I go chill as this tower falls over. And you gotta watch out, that tower does fall over and it will kill you, and then you'll die and you'll be all like, what the fuck happened? I think D-Crew Colin posted a clip of that happening to him, and he had no idea what happened. But I don't know what causes that tower to fall down. It might be when you blow up the crate, but it falls over and I killed him. It says bad luck. That's one thing I noticed. It seems to be a glitch in this game though, where you would just die out of nowhere. And I've had it just from like you do the climbing animation, like you climb up a box or something. I've literally climbed up the box, instantly died. I thought personally I got sniped in the face or something, and then it'll say bad luck. And I wish I would have saved that clip. I actually have had a whole bunch of cases of stupid shit like that happening, like climbing over stuff and instantly dying, or just instantly dying out of nowhere. And it's really weird and confusing, but what are you gonna do? And right here I'm using the heavy machine gun on the tank. It's one of the unlocks you get. I really liked it. It's like 2 or 3 shot kills, it seems like. It has a real slow rate of fire, but it makes up for it in power, so you just gotta be a little bit more accurate with it. I find it better for taking out people across the map, because it takes them out so sudden, especially if you line up for the headshot. It's like 1 hit headshot kills. It might be 2 hit headshot kills for like across the map, but it definitely works out pretty good. And take this route over here, just trying to get behind them. Cause this was the first time I ever played Rush on this map, so I didn't exactly know what to do. And there was a jet. I was all like, "Ooh, there's a jet." And then, do I blow it up? No, my buddy gets in it. That's right. I drove him over there so he could get in it. And one thing I wish though is in Conquest that those jets are in Conquest as well. It said it's the fighter jets instead of those ones with the big ass guns on them. Would have been cool to have those in, together with the fighter jets. It might be a balance issue, because I could definitely see why the little bird is not in with the attack helicopters. Because if I had a little bird against the attack chopper, it would be destroyed instant. And yeah, those little birds are pretty ridiculous. I got a gameplay actually with the little bird, PTFOing in a little bird. Pretty funny, capping flags with it and stuff. It's actually a real good game. I'll probably bring you to that game next, maybe. I also got the defense on this map too, so I don't know, whatever you guys want to see, I'll bring it to you guys. I haven't had a chance to play this game in a few days because my Xbox Live ran out. And actually right there, I went to go repair the tank and I ended up getting got by an RPG, but yeah, I don't know what game to bring. I'll bring some. I got some Rush games, we got some Conquest games, but that's how it goes. Spawn back in and off my buddy in the chopper. He was actually in that chopper like the whole entire game, pretty much just being the spawn point flying around. They never shot him down, and I don't even believe he gets a kill this entire game because he's just flying in it the whole time. And the Gatling gun on the side of it definitely needs a buff. That's another thing that I found to be a problem with the vehicles, is that thing just is terrible against infantry. It takes out other choppers pretty quickly because that's on those choppers are on Operation Firestorm in Conquest, and they can take out the attack choppers pretty quickly. I've been taken out by one actually while I was in the attack chopper, and it kind of threw me off guard. I had no idea what was shooting me like that, and they ended up taking me out. But got dropped off in the back of their base. So I'm just trying to make my way up to the MCOM stations to get it armed, but I don't believe I get it armed. I end up clearing out these guys over here. Take this guy out and see this guy, and as I'm shooting at him, I see there's a guy laying prone. I get extremely lucky there, taking him out, and down to 3% health. And I'm like, fuck, might as well try to arm the MCOM, and this guy just takes me out by surprise. Didn't have enough time to react, and even if I did react perfectly there, he probably still would have got me. He only needed a bullet on target to take me out with any weapon. So spawn back in the chopper, and someone actually armed the AMCOM, so I'm just going to try to hold it down and defend it. And I am successful in doing so. We end up winning that game right there. Nothing too special, just a short game of Rush for you guys. Final score 15-3. Don't even believe I armed an MCOM station, but I helped defend a whole bunch of them MCOM stations so they get armed. And anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and peace. Have a good one.